Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing a daily psychic tarot reading for you, tuning into the day's energies, seeing what divine messages of guidance come through. Hope this reading finds you happy and healthy. Hope you're enjoying your journey to becoming more and more yourself. All right, this is a general reading, tuning into general energy, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like a reading where I tune into your specific questions, there's a link in the description box below. It's been so much fun meeting so many of you in that one-on-one space. So let's get to your reading. All right, in the past, we've got the Chariot. I'm getting that you have overcome a lot of obstacles. You might have moved on. Things have happened very quickly in the past. Something, it feels like all of a sudden the horses took off. Fast moving, jumping over hurdles, figuring things out. Wow. Okay. What do we need to know about this Chariot? For some of you, it might have been in the past in July that we're looking at. 7 July. For some of you, it's 7 months of moving forward, moving on, shifting. All right, what do we need to know? Lots of cards doing all sorts of stuff. All right, what do we need to know? There was something in the past. You were moving away from you couldn't heal where you were at. Your wishes weren't coming true. Your wishes were being blocked. Your healing was being blocked. You came out of this period of, I feel like you were in so much grief. That's one of the obstacles that you had to overcome. Grieving, healing on multiple levels. Okay. It looks like the more you moved forward and took charge of these obstacles and cleared these obstacles, then your luck started changing. It's like, it almost feels like you might have felt like the world was against you or nobody was with you in the past. But as you start making these changes and moving forward and clearing obstacles, your karma started changing. Looks like you've spent a lot of time going within to find your answers. And your answers are not with someone in your past who was manifesting from a dark space, manifesting from fear and control. This might have been someone who wanted to manipulate you, control you, someone who would withhold communication. Lies. This person is not, feels very comfortable with lies, half-truths, I guess. Lies of omission. Yeah. It looks like that was an obstacle too that you overcame. You overcame someone who it feels like they were manifesting from a dark space, like purposely against you, like trying to manifest these blocks for you. And I'm seeing you crossing all of them. All right, in present time, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. A lack of self-love, a lack of love. No new beginning in love, no love. This is someone who's very challenged because they feel left out in the cold. They don't know how to love themselves. They don't love themselves. They don't have love. They're out in the cold. This feels like who you were, one of your obstacles in the past. This feels like the person who was trying to manifest against you. Now their energy is shifted and they're in a very dark place. They're feeling very isolated, very separated. They're refusing. It's like they could connect with their higher self, but they don't know how, or they're not in a good place. So what else do we need to know? Interesting how both of those fell out. There's also, it looks like you're doing really well. You're charismatic. People are really being drawn to you right now. You're attractive. You're on fuego. Yeah, you're on fuego, and it looks like a lot of people are interested in you. People are wanting to work with you. People are wanting to be with you. You're looking really good. Do you know that? You look really good. And I get that it's more than just looks. It's coming from the inside. It's something to do with your energy, some fire that you have. Very attractive energy. It feels like you're attractive. Attracting a lot of attention right now, whether you know it or not. All right, so what else do we need to know about present energy? Looks like you got out of a mental trap and you're continuing to see things more clearly. At times, the universe has really created that hanged man type of energy, so you can't move forward. So you have to see something. There's something that you need to see. You might be, to come out of this nightmare, there's something that you need to see. There's something that you need to see about Ten of Pentacles. About finances, about your wealth, about abundance. What is it that the viewer needs to see? What mental trap is this that they're getting out of? It feels like a lack of lack mentality. That lack mentality is blocking your abundance, your finances, your ability to create lasting. There's something that you're letting go of in this present, or you have the opportunity to let go of, a belief that's blocking your lack. I'm not getting what that is specifically. Maybe we'll find out as we continue on with the reading. So, messages from your higher self is Seven of Swords. Sneaking around, stealing away. What is this? Yeah, there's something about an inability to move to calmer waters. Someone, a thief. I feel like someone stole something and they can't move on to calmer waters. Who is this? What do we need to know about the Seven of Swords? Someone feels like a fool. They can't move on because they stole something. They were sneaky and deceptive and feels like they tried to have a new beginning, but they were very foolish. You are having a new beginning. Ooh. This feels like something this energy doesn't want you to know. They want to keep it. Yeah, it's about the marriage. Four of Wands in reverse. It's about celebration. A lack of celebration, a lack of a marriage, a lack of coming together, a lack of something lasting. Ooh. Again, that fell on the floor, and face down. So I take that as like it's coming out, but I'm trying to keep this message as far away and hidden as possible. So it's Three of Swords and Four of Wands in reverse. It's about a betrayal in a partnership and a marriage. So these are messages from your higher self and this feels like the person who is feeling very out in the cold right now, very separated. Whatever they tried to do to you, they're receiving that karma. All right. All right, the challenge right now is the Seven of Cups. The challenge, there are options. Feels like the challenge, you have a lot more options than you think. I'm getting that if you are looking for love, if you're looking for partner, caring, loving soul connection, feels like you have a lot more options than you think. Yes. Okay, there's feels like there's a lot of energy in your space, and so it's a little confusing, and it feels like you have a bunch of people who are interested, and okay, this might just be for some of you. It feels like there are three possibilities. One person is, you perceive them as a player. They might be a player, and this feels like a real dark horse because you haven't heard from them for a long while, or there's something about the distance, or that person feels like a bit of a player. There's another person who's interested, who's an option, and it feels like this person who created this injustice for you. And then there's another person that feels like a soulmate who's coming through. Someone who wants to be, have equal give and take. Someone who definitely reciprocates. You both really dig each other, man. So there's quite a connection here. So that's the challenge. The challenge that it feels like, feels like a bit of time without a lot of options, or and then the challenge being that, oh wow, I have a lot of people interested in me, or at least 3, and that's confusing, or it just creates I don't know what to think. All right, what's hidden is the 9 of Pentacles. This feels like you, independent, financially doing pretty well. All right, is that what's hidden? That you're doing really well, that you're independent, that finances are doing okay? I mean, relatively speaking. What else do we need to know about 9 of Pentacles? Ooh. It looks like so the Chariot came out again. That's twice. So what's hidden is something's really moving forward around your job, around your finances. It might be around your job. You might have to move. It feels like an amazing, something about abundance coming in. Maybe around your job. And you might have to move. And it happens very fast and very quickly. And it's hidden. I don't feel like you're expecting this at all. Wow. The opportunity is the 3 of Wands in reverse. Oh, I love these. So an opportunity around being stuck, unable to move forward, unable to make progress, and that being an opportunity. It looks like right now there's more opportunities for you if you're having fun, being with friends, enjoying life. There's something about, you might feel things have slowed down, or you're having a bit of a stuck period, but it feels like that one road, maybe it's around work, or something is not moving forward for you because there's an opportunity with love and finding friends and enjoying and finding partnerships. There are a lot of people who love you. There's something about you slowing that Chariot down because there are messages coming through of people who really love you I'm hearing, I'm lovable. I'm so lovable. People love working with me. There's something about opening that heart space. That's the opportunity to cool your jets on whatever you've been focusing on and moving towards, and allowing someone to speak the truth and come forward and tell you these wonderful things about yourself. They feel very truthful. You are very loved. It feels like you're finding your soul group. It feels like in the past, you were around some people who didn't have your back, who didn't, at this point when I'm tuning in, there wasn't any love. And so right now, the opportunity is to open that heart space, to find loving, wonderful people who enjoy being around you, for you being you, not because you do something for them, or they can use your energy or anything like that. This feels like a lot of opportunities. And so the opportunity that you're getting from Spirit through this message is, let's stop focusing so much on I've got to move forward. And so I'm not where I need to be. I'm not where I need to be. Just enjoy. Let's have some fun. Can you create some fun for yourself? Can you go out and be with friends? It feels like invitations coming in. It feels like for some of you, partnerships. Very loving energy. Someone who, because you love yourself so much, they're able to really, it feels like they already love you. That's what's so interesting. It's either a soul connection, or people who already know you, or you've fit in so quickly, it feels like you've known them for a long time. That type of energy. Possible outcome. Wow, the star. Make a wish. What do you want the outcome to be? You definitely have the type of star power, star energy to overcome obstacles, to wow, you've got so many blessings coming down the pike for you. You don't even know there's some kind of abundance around the corner. Make a wish. What would you like? I feel like just making that wish very loving and for yourself, I'm hearing mustard seed. So all you need is the faith of a mustard seed. That wish will come true. All right. Some of you are wishing for a new passionate beginning, Ace of Wands. Some of you are wishing for some sexy time. And some of you are wanting something that's just that you're passionate about, that you're excited about, something that gets you out of bed in the morning. And some of you are looking to get in bed at night. Oh, there's a lot of sexy stuff coming through. Some of you your wish is to disconnect from toxic energies, to to be able to recognize it, to be able to trust yourself. And a lot of you are wanting to come out of the cold, to not feel isolated, to not feel separated, to have this opportunity where you're surrounded, you belong. You're not trying to fit in, but you belong. A lot of you are wanting that belonging, to know that you're not having to work really hard and hope that people they like you already. You don't have to work hard. You don't have to. It feels like you were in a connection where you had to prove, where there was a lot of cognitive dissonance, that you were living in someone else's fantasy of how you have to see them and perceive them. Don't know where that came from. All right, that's your reading. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.